What's going on, guys? Soon for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Edmonton Oilers. In the last episode, we made some pretty major trades. We tried to get this team back on track, but it seems that goaltending is the biggest issue. And it seems like this year, no matter what, we're not going to make it back into the playoffs. Now, we're not going to go full on tank, and I'm not going to... I know some people suggested maybe actually blowing it up, like trading McDavid. I don't want to hit that button yet. Not quite. I want to see more of what he'll do with Pasternak now, and with Dolan on the top unit. I want to see a bit more of what what he can have to offer and what the team can do in those situations. And I think we just need a good goaltender. Now, there wasn't really one available in to trade for. I mean, there kind of is, but we could also wait and not make a huge major trade here at the deadline, kind of pull back a minute and just kind of understand that this year is not going to be a good year. Let's just take a step back and, make some minor trades, like acquire some more picks for the draft, but not do anything major. And I do want to remember to turn back on automated goalie rotations. Thank you for reminding me, because I almost forgot. There it is. So put that back on. We're just going to let the goalies rotate because we tried to give Skinner more time because he seemed to be doing better, and then he started not doing good. So that's fun. Yeah, we have some goaltending issues. The two starting goaltender type thing wasn't really working. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit of a wild card. So all right, they'll be back to rotating here. But most of you guys like the trade for Colin White, and I do too. He fits in with our age bracket. We kind of have a lot of guys who are mid-20s, or lower, some guys younger than that, obviously, but a lot of our core now, Pasternak, McDavid, White, they're all, 25. Nuge is only 28, Wahlstrom 21. So they're all kind of starting to get in there age-wise here. So, and that's good because these guys are going to be, hitting their prime when we should be, being a very, very competitive playoff team. So that's good. Now we just need to kind of build around this area. So the Nuge might not be a permanent thing. Depends on what Sharov does and how he'll kind of perform. But I like the way he produces right now. And I think he could be really, really good replacement for Nuge. It looks like he'll be playmaker, but he'll definitely put up some goals. So sort of hybrid, but not a true hybrid. And Wahlstrom and Colin White on that second line. I think that'll be a really, really strong second line when we get there. Wahlstrom might and most likely will become first line, which could line up with Hall's decline, or we might want to trade Hall, or even maybe try Hall on the second line. And well, we can see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But let's take a look at our at the trade screen here and make some trades and acquire a few more picks, because I know actually we're pretty short on picks. We don't have any of the later stuff. We do have, our first, Washington's first. But after that, we don't have a 4. We don't have a 3. So we could definitely get some other picks back here. So I think that's what I want to try to do here in this trade deadline. And I know we have a bunch of these fringe stars, and these guys will fetch us a pretty nice profit here for picks. So I think that's what I want to do. We don't need to hold on to them for any reason. So let's dump them off to certain places. Teams that aren't doing too good, like Toronto. And, well, we can't... Oh, they don't have a third. But we might be able to get Carolina's second and a 4 here for this guy. That might be a bit too much, but I'm trying it anyway. Not quite. Could I get Carolina's second? No. Okay. Quite far off, so not looking like it. But we can get that 4. Probably the 5, 6, and 7. Maybe even 2 7s. We might be able to get all that for this Koltsov guy. Yeah, we do. It's a really good deal. Well, whatever. I just got 5 picks back. So I guarantee I'm going to get more value back for those picks than I just spent. All right. New York's not doing incredibly good. So let's chuck another one in there. I'd like to get like a third or maybe even a second for one of these. I don't know if that'll be possible, but we're going to try. If we have to get a lower second, I have to get a lower second. I just like something there. All right. Maybe a 3 and a 4. We'll try that out. No, I don't think so. Just the 3. Yeah, it looks like just 3 should go through. So 3, 5, 6, 7. Not quite. 3, 6, 7. Oh, Huh? Maybe not even a 3? Are you serious? I really... No, let's get... Alright, we gotta find somebody who wants to give it their 3. Holy. Yes, I am recording now. Yeah, I don't know if any of these guys would want to give it... Oh, here we go. These guys want to give it their 3. So we should be able to get that since the blocks are matching. Might have to go through straight up, but I will try to get some later things. That was the 6, but yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it might just go through for the 3. Okay. Hey, if Fringe started for a 3, I'm pretty okay with that. I'd love to get a 2 now. It'll have to be a later 2, but I still would... Or, you know, we have our own 2. We don't necessarily need one. Could get another 4. Another 4 and a 5, maybe. Yeah, we could do that. That might be the best we can kind of hope for. I'll look for a team that's not completely horrible. Florida looks decent enough, record-wise. Yeah, like a 4, 5, 6, 7 I should be able to get. Yeah, I definitely should, because I got that before, right? Like a 4, 5, 6, 7, and another 7. So I should be able to get that, especially from... Yeah, because they had around the same record as Toronto did. Let's go for a slightly worse team then and try to... Oh, wow. Oh, Detroit, what have you done? What have you done to yourself? Boston, I don't know actually know if they have those picks. They have a lot of 4s this year, wow. They have ours. Let's try to get 2 4s instead, actually. That looks like it should go through. There's no way I get a 5 with this, but I'm trying anyway. 2 4s. I'll take that. Give me 2 4s. Alright, so now we'll have 2 firsts, a second, a third, 3 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s, and a couple 7s there. If I can get another 5 and a 6, I'd be very happy. I should be able to for one or a few of these guys. Chistov is a playmaker, I believe. Yeah, I could chuck him in there. So let's try to get a 5 6 for Chistov. I'd like it to not be a completely horrible 5 and 6. There we go. The Blues look good. Somewhere in the middle. 5 and a 6 for him. Does that go through? Looks like it should. Yep, it does. All right. Cool. So we got a 5 and a 6 for him. Yeah, so now we got 3 4s, 3 5s, 3 6s, and 3 7s. That's pretty good here. Now, do I want another 3 or another 2 is the question, maybe. Kind of want to have a good spread of picks here. So I could kind of tackle any round. Rintoul, I think you were the 2-way forward I was going to hold on to. You didn't grow much. You didn't grow much. I could chuck 2 of these guys in. Payette. You actually didn't grow much. So actually Payette and Dylan. Yeah. Red top 6Ds aren't amazing. Alright, so what can we get for these 2 guys? They don't want to give up a 3. Though they have St. Louis's. Could I get that? No. Okay. New Jersey, they're kind of in the middle. They want both those guys who are on the block, which could make it good. Maybe Boston's 3 because the blocks are matching. It's a pretty good 3. And that's a pretty good deal for them. Not quite. Their own 3 I could probably get. If I did that, I'd like to get a 7 in there too. Maybe not. No, I can't even get their own 3. Woefully insufficient, they say. Might have to be 3 players for 1 pick, which I'd probably do. Those 3 guys aren't going to turn out to be much, so it is still worth. Hopefully, uh-oh, that guy's going to be on. They're probably going to tell me you send us multiple players to fill a single block need. And because they're all in the block, which means they want that kind of defenseman, which means I'm sending them 2 of them. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so they can't be matched in the block if I want to do that. They don't have a 3. Montreal, do you have a 3? Yes, you do. Maybe I can get it for that. That looks like it's good. Oh, I guess not. Maybe I just can't get a 3 for those guys. You probably would have used to been able to do that, but alright. Nope, so we'll do... I guess we can go later. Or just hold on to him and maybe try to trade him with stuff at the draft if we want to move up. If we see stuff in the 3. Yeah, that's the other option. You know what? I might have to do that then. Might have to package those together with some later picks depending on what round it's in. I'd rather not, but I don't really have many options there on that front with all those guys. I would like to hold on to that Rintoul guy, but it's not imperative that I do. 61. He grew pretty well this year, as I recall. And as a two-way forward, but red top 9. Was taken in the 7. We do have a lot of guys who look like they're gonna get, like, depth. Like, all those Bud Elites are pretty much guaranteed to be a kind of depth guy. Not quite guaranteed, but they have a very, very good chance. Rawlings, that guy's pretty much guaranteed. Henrique, anyone who's, like, top 6 and below 70 have a pretty good chance to be 3rd or 4th liners, so... Oh, I could give away some of these top 9s here. That's always another option. Though a lot of them are growing pretty good. Power forward. That guy's built really well defensively. I can even change him to a... Both those guys are. I think that's why I was holding on to him. 21 at 67. Okay, this guy can go in. So I can package this guy in. Yeah, we can go after the 3 now. Definitely. Okay. Probably not straight up for this guy, but maybe? No. We'd have to throw in the other guys, or at least one of them. Alright, so let's throw in 1 or 2 more of those other guys. So chuck in Dylan first. Not quite. Throw in one of the 2 defensemen, or maybe both. Ha! I'm still throwing them all in, because the 3 will be worth it, maybe. If it's not, it's not, but I don't want to have too many unsigned guys who will run into that cheese. Holy crap, dude, really? Well, I just can't get a 3 for these, can I? Even if I throw in this guy. Okay, now I do. Whatever. Alright, well, it took 5 players, but 5 prospects. In that case, I would say that trade for the 3 is actually not worth it. However, it also helps me get rid of a lot of unsigned guys, so we will get good ones. I'm looking for quality over quantity at this point, and you never know. There could be elites in that 3rd round. So there we have it. So I think that's going to be our activity here for the trade deadline. Like I said, I don't think we're going to make a major trade for a goaltender. We'd have to probably overextend, and if we're going to do that, let's wait to see what free agency has. We're not going to make the playoffs, so we shouldn't... I don't think we should go overboard here and try to make this team amazing and try to make up 10 points just to get back into the wild card spot, because that's what we need. We need 10 points. A natural 8, but with the way we've been playing, I don't trust that natural 8, even with that game in hand. So, and again, Vancouver has a game in hand against us, and they are 5 points ahead. So, we have to make up, like I said, 8 points at least. But 10 points, like, that's if you're saying 8 points, it's you're saying you're gonna win that other game. There's no guarantee, so we got to make up 10 points, man. Like, that's hard in this last stretch. There's only 20 games left or so. Yeah. I don't think we make up 10 points in 20 games. So we're gonna keep going how we are, and just see how the end of the season goes and start readying ourselves for the draft. I think so. Let's do that now, and get through the season. So all right, let's finish it off here. Watch us win out the season. Nope. I'm just gonna deny all these, especially not for Grachev, dude. Yeah, Ryan White's not happy with his ice time here, but what can you do? Yeah, lost those 2 games, lose another one. Kind of the theme of this team here. All right, we got goalie rotations back to normal. So we're gonna continue scouting, and actually we're gonna have a pretty good early pick by the looks of it with the way our team's going here. So I'll actually probably want to do a lot of major. A lot of scouting in that top 10, so it's most likely going to be the WHL, which I want to scout a lot. So I'll definitely make sure to do that because that's where usually a lot of the good players in the top 10 come from is the WHL in these computer-generated years. So we're definitely going to want to check that out. I will get to Finland here. Yeah, we'll do Finland. Yeah. I should do 3 and 2 right there. Alright, another loss with a point, but it's a loss. Ryan Sproul, 2 years left. Nope. Alright, we're winning some games here. We're not completely doing horrible. But it's definitely not going to be enough to make the playoffs unless everyone else in our division is doing horribly. And we win every single game right here. Oh, God. Oh, God. You guys are really going to make a run right now? What fucking idiots. I hate you. We didn't make the playoffs even with that little 5-game winning streak, you assholes. Yeah. Of course they go on a nice run right there. Yeah. So yeah, we didn't make the playoffs, and that sucks that we went on that run right there because we probably hurt our own draft chances. Yeah, definitely didn't make the playoffs. Sharks are in there. How close did we get? Probably not that close. McDavid had a great season. Finally point a game. Okay, no, we weren't even that close. We were okay, good. 88, but 88 points is a lot, kinda. Central. Yeah, we're not gonna have that great of a pick, but unless we get lucky with the lottery. Pacific Division was actually relatively strong. Or actually very strong. 300-point team. Sharks had 99. Like, that's a really actually strong division. So we gotta work. Why is it I always get in, like, the strongest friggin' division in my franchise modes? I don't know. I don't understand it. Probably because I don't trade with teams in my division. And when I trade with teams, I fuck them up somehow. Okay, look at that. Our goals for. Look how that went up. Goals against was still trash, but look at our goals for. Everything got better. It seems like our offense did get better, and that's a good thing. We needed that. So, all right, let's check it out. So, McDavid, 84 points and 82 games played. Pasternak, 81 points and 83 games played. He had one extra because he came from Boston. But look at that. Them working together looks good. Taylor Hall, 65 points. I don't mind that he only got 65 points because look at McDavid, look at Pasternak. They killed it. Colin White, 61 points, 20 goals. Dahlin had 57 points. That's big. Sherov had 55 points on the third line with some power play time, of course, but 14 points. Still, 41 points on that third line is very good. I'm excited about Sheriff. 20-goal man, too. Wallstrom didn't quite get those 30 goals, but he got 54 points, 27 goals. The Nuge, only 45 points. Well, that's all right. Wow. Yeah, we turned it on. Offensively, we turned it on. I like that. That's really good. Okay. Sorensen had 16 points in 44 games played. It was a -3 at the end there. Okay, so maybe it didn't have that much of a positive effect on that line as I thought, but hey. Ryan White wasn't doing as good. Bennett, 13 points and a -6 on that third line, but hey, he was ready for third line. All right, let's check out that defensive core now. Great point production from Dahlin. Minus player, though. But I think that a lot of our guys are minus, and I think it has a lot to do with goaltending. But look at Crab. Oh, he's an 86. I think he already was an 86, or maybe he got up a little bit more. Man, that defense. 89, 97, 96. Whew. That's pretty good. That's very good, I would say. Can't wait for him to be paired up with Dahlin, man. He's going to take some penalties, but Larson kind of takes some as well. Ooh, Nurse took a lot, too. Yeah, we started taking some penalties in our defensive core. Yeah, Nurse has got some low discipline. Not a fan of that. Because I do like him, but he did well with Crab. Both of them took a crap ton of penalties, though. Yeah. How did Dahlin take 28? You like? Oh, well. It's just that top 2 time people take more penalties. Niemelainen did pretty good. I still like him for my top 6. I don't think this will accurately reflect his top 6 prowess. Boys did okay. Our goaltenders, yeah. Pretty bad, both of them. Pretty bad. Can't do much about it, though. You know? It is what it is. He was great in the playoffs last year, but no, it's how the fuck? No, Sorensen's not a rookie. What the hell? Unless he is, I mean, what the hell? I guess that's not a glitch. I really don't know. That's weird. Okay, well. All right. I guess the Sharks never played him in this. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the entire league. Holy hell! 36-year-old Ovechkin with a 109-point season and 62 points. Holy crap, Ovi! He's definitely breaking that Gretzky record of goals. Definitely. There's no way he's not. My goodness. My goodness. 109 points, then Scheifele and Laine close in play after that. Okay, goals. No one's even close. Stamkos with 48. Ovechkin with 62. That's just insane. Holy crap, man. Crazy. Assist. Huberdeau with 81. Wow. Who is the goal scorer on the Panthers? No, seriously. How the hell do you get that many assists? There's got to be like 2 Panthers players up here with a good amount of goals. Look at Evander Kane, 35 goals. Hell yeah. I did make some slight adjustments to him. And it looks like it actually... He'll produce... I think I just upped his shot a little bit. Yeah, upped his shot and his awareness each by like 1. I didn't even change his overall. But I just remember he would only get like 40-point seasons, which is kind of dumb. No, seriously, where the hell are the Florida guys? Like, how does Huberdeau have... So, Barkov with 32 goals. And, okay, Barkov, Panarin. Alright, that makes a bit of sense then. Both 32 goals, guys, and then... Damn, dude. That's just like almost seems like super out of place though for Huberdeau. Like Backstrom having that many makes sense. Ovi's got 62 goals, and then Huberdeau's kind of out of nowhere. Interesting, man. But yeah, Ovechkin, 109-point season, age 36. Like what? Calm the hell down, dude. All right, power play goal leader Ovi with 16 power play points. Malkin with 30. All right, good stuff. Who's the most clutch? Stamkos with 13 game winners with only 48 goals. That's pretty damn good. 1 out of 4 about. All right, shot. Ovi with 351. And look at that shooting percentage, 17.7. No one's even close. No one's even close. Jesus, Ovi. Still going strong. All right. How about takeaways? Johnny Hockey and Tavares. Ooh, McDavid's actually nowhere to be found this year. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Huh. There he is down there. And only 51.9 face-off percentage. So yeah, he's definitely not going to get the Selke this year. I think he should, like I said, I thought he should have got it last year. So he's going to get robbed for last year especially. That hurts now because he can't really make up that ground. I wonder who they're going to give it to now. Maybe Taves? Or, sorry, Tavares? Good face-off percentage. They seem to like that, but they might fucking give it to Taves because he's got a better face-off percentage. I don't know. It seemed like they really liked that face-off percentage when we were doing that last year. Crosby's plus-minus is kind of out of this world, though, compared to the rest. But that face-off percentage not as good. Who knows? All right. Erik Karlsson. Holy hell. A 90-point season for Erik Karlsson. I don't think I've ever seen a defenseman get that many points. 90 points for Erik Karlsson. Well, that's pretty clear. Pretty clear who's winning the Norris here. Yep, pack your bags, everyone. We don't need to check anything else. Holy crap. Jesus. All right, so... Ooh, it looks like oh my goodness, fucking Matt Murray. Holy crap, 2 years in a row, Matt Murray has just been insane. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about anything else. Again, I think that's pretty clear who the best goalie in the NHL is. My goodness. Oh, god damn, Matt Murray. Still not elite, but you might be one day. One day, my child, one day. All right, and Ray Mcneil, looking like a pretty clear Calder winner, 58 points, 28 goals. He was the first overall pick. Looking pretty good. Carolina has a pretty good future. There's Brandstrom, finally a rookie, 50 points, 83 overall. But he's in that top 4. I might still go after him. I know people have been plugging for him. But I'd pretty much have to play him in the top 4, and we'd have to have a solid defenseman partner near him. And our defense is, kind of suspect. He's on the last year of that deal. So he's going to get signed. I probably should have checked a little bit before that, but I want to check the line, see where he's playing. Definitely. But yeah, it could. I mean, 50-point guy on our second unit might not be bad. We just have to have a really... And hey, Boyes could be that good partner next to him, or Larson for another year, maybe that. You know, I might go for him. Just to get us some more points, spread it out amongst the top 6 a bit better, because we're going to look like we're going to have Dahlin, but giving up Nurse is pretty tough to do. He's a really good defensive kind of shutdown guy. So we'd have to probably give up Nurse in that. We wouldn't be able to play Nurse anywhere else. Alright, I'll think about it. Think about it some more, but holy crap, man. Ovi. That's actually absolutely ridiculous. Alright, hits. Connor Murphy, 198 hits. So no one broke 200 this year. Weak sauce, guys. Hit more. Pansies. Alright, what? That's not fights. There's fights. Jaden, yep, here come the elite two-way forwards fighting all the time. Jaden Rodriguez with 27 fights. Dotchin with 25. Clifford with 18. How are you still in the NHL? Perzogan. Something. Words. Russian-ish. Latvian? No. Belarusian? No, that's not... I don't fucking know. I don't know flags. I'm so bad with flags. People have probably told me what that flag is about 5 times, and my mind's just like, nope. Gone. Don't care. Ugh. Alright, well... Good fights. Let's see it. Are we beating out the AHL? No way. Emerson, Clark, Stortini, Devane, Plekhanov. Okay, that's Oleg Yaskin. Is that? Yeah, that's our guy. I was like, wait a sec. I recognize that name. Look at that. We got Oleg Yaskin. Eurasian. Never mind. I'm not going to try to guess what that one is either. Sorry. Anyone else from our team? I know we got a few red elites in there. Any other fighters? That's not us. There's another one. Suonen. He had 8 fights, so between those two guys, they had like a lot of fights. That's 29 fights between 2 guys right there. I could just go to my own team here, which I actually might do. I'm just kind of curious to see how many dudes fought. Wow. 21 fights for Yaskin, 8 for Suonen. 6 for Bure, 6 for Henrique, 6 for Renberg, 5 for Kalinin. Damn, dude, that's a lot of fights on our team. 29, 35, 41, 47, 52, 56, 58, 61. 61 total fights! We fought 61 out of 82 games. Or maybe there's multiples per game. That's a lot of fights! I don't know if the AHL is actually like that, but if it is, I might have to go check out some more AHL games. I watched the Barracuda line. There do seem to be more fights than, normal, but I don't know. That much more? Alright, so let's actually check out our AHL stats too while we're here. Check out on our prospects. Boakfist is doing good, 78 overall. Pretty decent defensive stats, so if we ever want to get a younger 4th line, if we want to redress it, this guy could be a good option coming up. Decent at face-off, 76 is not bad. Zetterlund, not gonna be as good defensively. He's more of a ringer. Look at that high awareness, really high discipline too. Offense awareness I'm talking about. He's more of an AHL ringer. Grachev though, ooh, he's actually 4th line, but unfortunately he isn't really built well defensively either, and doesn't have good face-offs, so that's kind of a bust almost. Pretty unfortunate, unless he gets up into like the top lines and is an offensive player, but only 181 shots. This guy's pretty much nothing. His advanced stats aren't good. He's not good. Kind of not excited about him now. That sucks. Oh well. Bure had 33 points as an offensive defenseman. That's pretty damn good. Fortunately, his defensive awareness is really low too, so he's not looking like much of an NHL option either, which is kind of sucky. But alright, whatever. Renberg is up to a 77 now. He is a 4th liner. Lower face-off, so he could probably work better on the wing. I'll probably change him to a right winger or something. And we could start having a youth movement come in and start getting a better for a younger fourth line. We got Renberg, we got Boqvist. These are guys who we could start to put in those roles there and try them out and see how they play. All right, how'd the Tendies do? No goalies? Are you sure? Are you positive that we don't have any goalies? Okay. The hell that's... I'm confuzzled. What? All right, do I gotta like go to a different screen to check their... What's going on? Seriously though, the hell? Let's just check. All right, so oh my God, Wally, 54 games played, 35, 15, and 4. Those stats are incredible. Didn't do great in the NHL, but he came right back and did incredible here. Wow, wow, what a duo. Hollinen, not as good, but he's listed as a minor starter now, and he played less games, so it might have been also not too happy. But those are still good stats. Like, those are still really good stats. Like, we look at Wallin and we're spoiled by Wallin, but look at Hollinen. Those are really good stats still. Especially as a backup. Like, those are really good. Yeah. Can't really say much else. That's incredible. Good job. All right, well. Oh, goddamn, I need to stop yawning. Last but not least, we'll check out the progress reports and check a bit more in-depth in some of our other prospects who aren't on any of those screens, such as the guys in juniors, unsigned guys, etc. So, Crab, Bennett, that's, yeah, a lot of growth from Bennett. We already checked on that. I think Crab we checked in on, but... Wow, discipline at 88. That's so useful. That's so good because he has such a high other hitting stats and stuff. Good defense. Yeah, look at that. 94 aggressiveness and 96. This guy's a fucking monster. This guy's an absolute unit. Look at that. Look at those hitting stats. And now with an 88 discipline. Should help counteract that a bit, but... How many hits did he have over 78 games? What? Oh, no, that'd be shots. 143. I'd like to see a bit more. I would, but he wasn't getting. He was only getting top 4 times, so keep that in mind. That's still crazy though. Absolute unit, man. Dahlin, I think that's still a bit of natural in there, a bit of statistical too, but still natural, so that's good. Colin White, we know that's statistical. He should maintain it, so that's good. He had a good year. Stone is trash. Wahlstrom got a bit of natural growth. He did get stat growth and does have morale growth, but he should still get another jump. He's only 21. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I can live with him being a second liner. He shoots a lot. It's always good to have second line scorers. All right, 70 boys. He definitely grew a bit naturally, so that's good that he is growing in the role, and he now is listed as top 6. That's really good for us. Sharov, unfortunately, I don't know. Have to see what that jump's going to be like. All right, and in the system, Rawlings went up by 5 overall here. Not too bad. That was the sniper that we drafted this last year. I think the first rounder. Maybe no. What was the only? Yeah, he might have actually been the first rounder. It wasn't great our first rounder. Remember that. Yoshimura. Hey, he grew. Woohoo. Good job. You're not a complete bust yet. All right, Terrence Emerson got a decent chunk of growth, but he is 20 now, still low. Renberg got a lot of growth. That's a lot of growth. Why wasn't he? Oh, it's because he's the 22. Yeah, he jumped up a lot overall wise. Jesus. I wish that defense went up a bit more, especially the awareness, but it's still pretty good for where he's at. I think he'll be pretty solid. Yep. Alfredson up to 69 now at 19, so he's kind of on track. Gillies is looking good. They're all looking good. And let's see. Georgievic. He's perfect. I don't know what to say about him. He just continues growing. Nakamura grows a little bit, but he's 20 years old, still sub 60. Not even past 60 yet. That's not good. I think this guy's definitely, if we ever make a major trade for a goaltender, this guy's the asset we throw in. Georgievic, on the other hand, though, solid. Absolutely solid. He's grown consistently. He's got jumps in the offseason consistently. This guy will be NHL ready, maybe even starter ready in 2 years. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Bob Georgievic, thank you. So we're looking good. The future's looking good, man, definitely. We got some good defensive players coming up. We're starting to get ourselves some good offense that's clicking. We have a great goaltender coming up. It's just time to find, we got to fill in the time in between. We don't want to miss the playoffs again. We got to find some kind of goalie. And if we can't find one in free agency, I think we pull the trigger on that trade. So let me know what you guys think. The draft will be in the next episode. And we'll hopefully find some good stuff there and get the hype train rolling, and then prepare for the season, look to free agency, and look to the trade block to try to get ourselves a goaltender. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.